it's a nice chrome card. DJ Hawkinson, Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, since I'm a Packers fan, we face him twice a year, minimum. And DJ Hawkinson is usually quite a weapon in the offense. And we already saw the next card looking quite nice. Darren Waller, again a tight ends from the Miami Dolphins in this very cool looking wave art. Oh, that's looking very, very cool. Also, he didn't play in 2024, probably based on an injury. I know he came back in the last season and was quite a decent option for tight end or slot option. And last but not least, Jackson Dart from the New York Giants. Yeah, this guy is kind of a fan favorite. I think he and his running back are quite a nice tandem team. So let's put Denver here. I think it's not the most valuable card, but I think it's the best card out of this pack. Alright, let's continue with pack number 2. Oh, I see our previous backer now found his new team with the Seahawks. So he stays in the NFC, but I'm not even sure. Did he win the Super Bowl? Did he win the Super Bowl in the last season with them? He might not be the biggest role or weapon there, but if he got the ring, I'm quite happy for him. I would say we will open one more bag, and then it's that for my very first ASMR video. I hope it was not too bad. It's something completely different. Making ASMR instead of just listening and relax. Oh, I ruined this bag. Sorry for that. So now we continue face up again. Mason Smith, defensive tackle from the Jaguars. I'm not the biggest Jaguars fan, but it's quite interesting and nice to see what kind of development and journey this franchise is currently on. And I'm also happy to see the Jaguars game this year in Wembley. So, one of the international games in London. I will be there. Maybe somebody of you is also having tickets. Let me know if you ever had the chance to visit one of the international games, whether it's in London, Germany, or also Madrid or Ireland. There's some new options to travel. I really like that. Kenny Clark. So it seems we have backers, but ex-backers. Kenny Clark, also previous backer, joined the Cowboys. I think he was part of the Micah Parsons trade, this blockbuster trade for two first rounders and Kenny Clark in exchange. I think it was quite a shock for him get traded, but Micah Parsons is one of these guys who can change a game by its own. But yeah, nice guy. Ooh, Chase Brown in the Blaze edition. That looks very nice. Chase Brown, I think he was never very happy in Cincinnati. I really don't understand why they didn't use him in the running game that often. Or they were focusing so much on the two wide receivers